Remmel, he's the coolest person I know.
The most caring, kind person that I could ever have as a brother-in-law.
He's just trying to be the best person that he can be each and every single day.
The greatest gift that Et Israel gave our family was a wonderful life for our son Avremel.
My name is Avremel Mamel. I am 26. I love my parents, Daniel and Sarah, and my dog. I love Ready College, and I have great time with my program. I'm smart. I enjoy basketball, bowling, camping, going to school, and studying with my dad.
The first time Avremel was placed in my arms, it was probably one of the greatest moments of my life.
Indescribable, sheer joy.
He was my firstborn, he was my son.
And he was perfect.
When Avremel was 3 days old, the doctor informed us that Avremel had Down syndrome. I can't begin to tell you how devastating that news is.
He was premature.
He had a high red blood cell count. The doctors at Cedars wanted to do a blood transfusion. He was getting jaundice, he wasn't well.
He was so tiny and I was so scared I wasn't doing things right.
We went and mourned the loss of this child we thought we had, and we began to embrace what it's going to take to raise a special needs child.
My greatest fear was that he wouldn't be accepted by the world, our community. I didn't know if I was going to be able to give him what he needed.
People ask us how we got through in the beginning with raising Avremel. And quite frankly, Lynn and I were just busy living. One of the strengths of our marriage is Avremel. 18 years ago, we got a phone call from Dr. Held that they were starting a program called Et Israel.
Our first program was the Sunday Hebrew School program, and I just remember how excited Avremel was.
And I have to tell you, it was just a godsend.
Camp was such a positive experience for Avremel, and that was really the beginning of his independence. He loved the attention he got from everybody, the counselors, and he loved that he was going to camp like all of his regular friends.
What's really nice in watching Avremel grow up is he's really become his own person.
Avremi loved going to the Shabbatones, loved the singing. He's always loved the davening and the praying and the great food that was served. And again, just being part of that wonderful community.
Avremel has a very special relationship with our shul, Chabad of Beverlywood. After Et Israel, the most important part of his life.
He was given responsibilities at shul. He was considered part of the minyan. He had jobs, speeches. People looked forward to him being there. He really became a valued member of the community.
Avremel is very independent.
He's accomplished so much more than I ever imagined. We know we've done our job as parents when our kids leave. And why should Avremel be any different?
I like my group home. My bedroom is my office.
The Reisman Group Home has given David and myself such a feeling of calm, knowing that when we're not here, Avremel will have a home. When we found out that Avremi was going to be attending Los Angeles Valley College, there's no way to describe the excitement and the joy that we felt that he'd be a college student. When he came home and showed us his college ID, it was just the most beautiful moment.
He's in the moment, right now. He is accomplishing everything that he is setting out to accomplish.
I'm really happy for Rommel to be going to college and completing something that he himself has been wanting to do as an independent person, and I'm very proud of him.
We've been involved with Eretz Israel since the very first program. They're part of our family.
I have always felt that Dr. Held was more than the director of this organization. It's very personal and very, very beautiful.
When we look at people like Lynn and David Mayer, they are the ones who give to Eretz Israel. They stand as a role model for the community of Los Angeles. How to raise someone with special needs, how to love someone with special needs, and how to teach someone with special needs to be an independent person.
He has a great future. He has everything he needs to thrive.
The possibilities, I believe, are endless, and the world is really his.
What's so special about Avremi is that he has a heart of gold.
And that's really the blessing of Avremel. He sees the world the way God wants it to be, full of love and hope. I really believe we're the luckiest parents in the world. They have a son like Avremel.